Take us back to 2 years ago. What were the first signs that something wasn't quite right?
The first thing I noticed with Georgia was she had a lump on her head, and it just got bigger and bigger, and something about it wasn't, just didn't feel right.
When you think back to that period when you're having all those tests and you're getting different pieces of advice and you're trying to piece it all together, what was going through your mind?
It was so frustrating at first because I didn't know what was going on, and the last thing you think is cancer as a mum. She was 6 at the time, so I remember they took me down and the oncologist, Dr. Kelly, called me down and said they'd found malignancy. It just felt like my whole world was just crashing down around me. It was really hard.
This is when I lost my hair, and this is when I got my tube. And this one is when I got a blood transfusion.
So I don't think you can get any lower than that when you don't know if your child's going to survive and make it. And watching her vomit and be so sick that she can hardly move, seeing her just fade away and not knowing if she was going to make it.
Was that a bit scary when you started to lose your hair, or tell me what it felt like?
It felt like I lost my head.
We're a very close, tight-knit family, so everyone was impacted in my family. So my dad, extremely close to Georgia, was very impacted. My sister and I extremely close, so whatever I was feeling, she was feeling. So it was a lot of emotional turmoil around the family, and we were all bouncing off that emotional turmoil, and that was really difficult for all of us. But, we all came together and supported one another as best we could.
Give me a little bit more of an understanding of how helpful Redkite was when it came to the financial side of things.
Extremely difficult financially when you're renting and you've got bills piling up, and I didn't have another partner with income coming in, and Redkite reached out. So there was all this support, even though we were, in this bubble again. But they made it easy for us to get that support, and that was one less stress in my life.
So you could focus on her.
Yeah. We wouldn't have got through it financially if it hadn't been for Redkite. It really made a huge difference to have them and connect with them and have that support.
It really, I've seen it in action with so many families. It can really make the difference.
It definitely made the difference at the time because, as I said, I was so isolated there. And really, they were one of the only, there were other people that reached out, but not the way Redkite reached out.